Oh, 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 no! It's that time of week where TOCA 3 returns to the Traxion channel. Hello everyone, hope you're having a great day and welcome along to the 22nd, is it the 22nd? Let me think. Yes, the 22nd episode of my TOCA Race Driver 3 World Tour playthrough. One more episode and we'll reach my favourite number. It's not important, is it? Last time out we failed quite badly with the GT Tuning Cup and of course the Dodge Charger Ovals Championship NASCAR thing. It really wasn't too great until the last race, so I am making my return to single-seaters. Now my single-seater career so far has been pretty good. I did really well in Formula Palmer Audi, I went up to Formula BMW, did a good job in that as well. Even went over to the States, raced in the IndyCar series, dominated it, won the championship I think. But then of course I changed to NASCAR and it all went wrong, so the States no longer want me. I've had to come back to resume my racing career in Europe and I'm back with the F3 Cup. I say Europe, I haven't even seen the track list yet, it might not be in Europe, but you know what I mean. I'm talking rubbish, so let's get on with it.
You got a face like a bulldog chewing a wasp. I'm gonna bend your ear. Don't let me down this time, son.
Formula 3. Now this is of course the third different championship we've tried in Tier 27, so what I do want to do though is see if I can find out how many tiers there are in total, because I'd quite like to know how many more championships I'm going to have to conquer to get to the end of this. I've skipped over 28 because I don't want any spoilers for what's coming next, but we've got 29, it looks like one championship there, judging by the size of the box. Tier 30, similar. Okay, so sorry, that must be two championships, Tier 29, and two in 30. It looks like one championship in 31, and then one championship in 32, which is the last tier, so we're so close, and by the time you get towards the end, you don't get a choice in championships, so I'm going to really hope that those cars are good. We need to finish second to continue our career from Formula 3. We've got Phillip Island, so we're not in Europe for the first race. We're over in Australia. First time on Phillip Island in the series. Love that. We've got 5 laps of Oulton Park, Snetterton and Castle Combe. So it's a British F3 championship with a bit of Phillip Island sprinkled at the front. Sprinkled at the front is a really weird way of saying that. It looks great. We've got the Mugen Power unit. Let's do this. Historically, single-seaters have been really good to me on this channel, so let's hope that we can continue it. Okay, they don't have too many revs to work with. I don't think we've got push to pass. Let's see how they handle. Okay, nice amount of downforce. That's a good start through turn 1. I'm gonna hit the brakes. I try and remember my way around Phillip Island. I've driven enough laps of Phillip Island, hundreds in my life, to know my way around it, but first time on TOCA Race Driver 3, so there could be a few surprises, whether it's curbs or stuff like that. Okay, into the hairpin, I'm going to brake nice and early. Oh, I've been hit. What a surprise. At this stage in the career, I really shouldn't be surprised at all when someone absolutely smashes me into the braking zone, but there we are. The Velcro's come off my glove, but that is not a major issue. Oh, close. No. I wasn't scared. I wasn't scared. Round the outside, up over the hill, where seagulls have been headbutted in the past. And P6, this is feeling really good. Once again, the single-seaters, absolutely solid in this game. 5 laps is quite a long time as well. And we're already in P4 at the end of lap 1. This could be a race win, guys. This really could be. So much straight line speed. We're going to just be careful. We're actually topped out at 164 miles an hour into turn 1. Try and keep the car clean, that's the main thing now. Got to make it to the end of the race without any mistakes. It looks like it's my teammate actually out in front, so that's good. Although I don't necessarily have the best history with teammates in this game. The brakes are really good as well. No locking up or anything, it's just everything about this car is under control, you know? You can drive this car fairly naturally in a racing car sense, which is always a benefit in this game. Makes it a lot more enjoyable. But yeah, I'm so glad that the F3 is kind of as good as I thought it would be, because it gives us hopefully a fairly straightforward route to the next tier. I shouldn't speak too soon, should have learnt my lesson by now. But what I can say is it looks like we're going to be taking the lead at Phillip Island. We're only on lap 3 out of 5. It's just got to keep it clean now and survive. Deep breaths. Come on. Now I know from the past that sometimes circuits like, you know, one race in the championship could be really easy and the rest could be really tough, so you've got to win on the one where you're strong. So I'm not taking anything for granted yet. Phillip Island could be a really strong circuit for us. Nice and smooth. Nothing drastic.
The nearest car is just over 2 seconds behind you. Keep going.
Rick keeping me concentrated, which is good. It's actually a helpful radio message for once. What he said actually made sense. See if we've beaten our fastest lap.
Final lap. They're way out in front. Just keep going.
Lap time's consistent, more 123s. When you're out in front, you've really just got to try and find ways to entertain yourself. So for me, it's like chasing lap times. Okay, it's going to cross the line. It's going to be another 23, I think. 23.08. Rick's happy. I'm happy. Fastest lap, race win by 9 seconds. It's a good start, that's all I can say about that. Let's hope it continues. Oulton Park International now. This should be the full layout, including the Shell Oil hairpin, Island Bend, all those amazing corners. So I can't even remember if I've done that one yet. If I have, it was a long time ago. So let's see how it is. Don't know if we're going to be super competitive. P14 on the grid. Once again alongside our teammate. Ooh. Through the jumps that are turn 1. Not a good start. Got grass in my tyres and I'm going to drop down to at least 16th. Okay, this is Oulton Park with ramps in it. Stadium truck racing is what we're doing now. Okay, down towards Island Bend. I actually think this might be the first race on Oulton Park International of this World Tour mode, because I don't remember this version of Island Bend and this version of Shell Oil in the whole series. Is the chicane there? Yeah, looks like we're doing the chicane as well. And it's literally a jump. Oh wow, okay. It's almost a little bit like the jump drift section at the Abisu complex in Japan, which I raced on in Drift 21. Now, I looked away for a second to say hello to the camera and almost crashed into the back of someone else, so I need to be careful. This is okay, this is good fun actually. Okay, 11th after lap 1, down the inside. Over the first jump, over the second jump. Slipstream. Up into 9th, we're going to go to the outside for this one. Over another 2 jumps.
That overtaken maneuver was straight out of my playbook.
This could be a few more positions on the exit. Oh, we're going to go around the outside of Island. Yep, sure. Oh, absolutely fine. This car is so easy to drive. Be really careful into here because I don't want to risk damaging the car. It's far too easy. It's very similar to Phillip Island actually in terms of pace. It's going to be another, well, once again we're going to be pretty much taking the lead or close to taking the lead at the end of lap 2. Oh, almost threw it away. Looks like someone's got the run on me. I can't see where they are though.
That was one quick lap. Great driving.
I'll just hang it around the outside. And that is us now into position 2. So we've just got the leader to catch now. You've got to be so careful with your inputs over these bumps just to be safe. Okay, we're coming to the end of lap 3 and I've not actually closed that much in the leader, so do you know, there might still be a race on.
Lap of the race. Good job.
Kind of feels similar to the NASCAR race at Indianapolis in the last episode. I'm really having to keep it fully planted to try and catch the leader here. Oh, edging closer. Now for some reason the AI go really slowly through this flat out left-hander. They kind of go to the right and then slow down. It looks like Antony didn't actually slow down too much, but we're definitely closer than we were in the last lap. Try and take this flat out now, get the line right. Oh, that was a bit scary, but got away with it. Through Lodge. And yeah, it's not. Yeah, they've definitely sped up the last few laps, haven't they? It's going to come into a last lap overtake.
Last lap. Come on.
Oh, we've got the run. What am I going to do with it? Antony's going defensive. Oh, he's just slowed down on a flat out corner, and that's kind of scuppered me a little bit. Talk about a brake check. I had too much faith in you, Antony. You let me down. Okay, we're going to go a bit more aggressive through here. Just try and close the gap over the curb on the power. I feel like this track would be more suited to one of those Baja buggies from earlier in the series. Oh, bit of a lock up. Through we go. Oh, we've got the inside line now. Antony's going to yield over the jump and into first place. I really had to work for that one. Fair play. Less straightforward than race 1, but it is going to be a race win at Oulton Park. I will try. Another 12 points edges us closer towards safety and fastest lap again, although this time the gap was only half a second to second position. Race 3, Snetterton. Another 5-lap race. Slightly shorter lap this one though, so less time to make up the positions. P12, we're going to get right in the slipstream. Pull out behind the Bumblebee car. We'll go around the outside through here. Nope. Oh, avoid contact. Ah, they held it around the outside. Fair play. Through bomb hole. I'm going to get the outside line there, up to P10. Going to leave room just in case. Jump in this. Oh, slow down. That was scary. They all checked up in front of me. I had to dive out the way. But we can find some space up into 9th. He's going to defend to the inside. I'll go for a late move. And oh, they've held it on the outside. A little bit of contact. That was my fault. Squeeze back in to 8th position. It's just non-stop action here. Good slipstream. We'll go outside.
Nice bit of overtaking. Sweet and simple. Great driving.
7th place. 6th place. 4th place. 5th place? Oh. Don't know where you came from. Nice undercut. Fair play. We switched back there from Kerr.
Good job.
We'll go around the outside into turn 1. Keep it flat. Bit sideways, but job done. And back up to 4th now. Got to catch the leading group. Okay, another decent exit. We'll just sit in the slipstream. I don't think we'll be able to make the move at the end of the Bentley Straight, but maybe into bomb hole afterwards. Again, they're forcing me to the outside, so it's going to be similar. I'm just going to lay it in the brakes. Oh, Antony's hit me. Antony's hit me. Oh, control it, control it, control it. Okay, you really are my nemesis. Okay, again, they're a little bit slow through here, so we're going to sneak down the inside again, and they've hit the brake pedal. Interesting. 1 lap to go. I can see the leader, but I don't think I'm going to catch them. It's a case of whether I can catch 2nd place. And again, I don't think I'm going to, so 3rd place is probably realistic.
It's your last chance to overtake, because this is the last lap.
State the obvious, why don't you, Rick? Gonna cross the line. Can we go sub 1 minute? No, we can't.
Place today, but keep racing like that, and a win will surely be yours.
3rd place, 8 points, and we don't have fastest lap. We weren't as quick as Dominic Stott up in 1st place, so fair play. We didn't take a clean sweep in this championship, and of course we've still got 1 race to go, but I think we might be okay in terms of promotion from the tier. 8 points for 3rd place. Let's see where that puts us. We're still 1st on 32 points, so we're pretty much safe, guys. Pretty much safe. I can go out in this last race with no pressure, try and enjoy it. Castle Combe is a circuit I love, and I've only done it once in this series, and it was when I was very stressed in the vintage Mercedes trying to get through the tier, so I can hopefully enjoy this one a little bit more and try and beat our arch nemesis Antony to the title. Let's do it. Okay, it's a good start. Around the outside for P8. We'll brake late into the chicane.
Tire temps perfect.
Or we won't.
There.
Oh, they'll slow us up in the exit. A little bit of rubbing on the exit. We'll try and do a wee switch back. No, we won't. Oh, no. Keep it together. 5 laps will not last long here. Let me tell you that. It's a very, very quick circuit. Actually, interesting fact about Castle Combe, very recently, I think a week or two ago, the outright lap record at Castle Combe got broken, as far as I'm aware, during the F3 Cup race, which are still using F3 cars that are quite similar to these, I'm pretty sure. Now, I need to look into it a bit more to know if I'm 100% sure on that, but the outright record was broken in an F3 car around here, and apparently it was the most sensational lap you will ever see, so definitely go and see if you can find some footage of that somewhere. 7th place, I'm not going to make the same mistake here, because they go really slowly for no reason. P6. Where is Antony? Must catch Antony. I actually had my first real-life racing crash at Castle Combe as well. Right at this corner, I ran a bit wide, lost the back end, and went into the tyre barrier. It was a fairly hefty shunt. Antony's in P3, I've just seen the name pop up. So it's definitely doable. Kerr has been everywhere this season as well, always close, but we've always been able to get the upper hand, which is good. Rick is all over the team radio in this episode, he really is. Okay, here we go then, slipstream of Antony, who's not made it easy for me in any of the races so far in terms of defensive driving. Will it be any different this time? Yes. Fairly easy, and that is position number 3. I just don't think they had a reply to the speed that we can carry into there. And obviously I can get better exits through here, and much quicker through this right-hander as well, so we're pretty much home and dry in terms of the championship as long as I keep it all clean from here on in. I'm right on the verge of whether I'm going to win this race or not. I think it's looking at the gap. It's, you know, I could win it, but it's going to be like last corner type move if I'm going to do it. Get up towards Quarry, going to take it nice and tight. In there, follow the racing line, bit of curb, run out wide. Now be nice and aggressive into here, not quite as aggressive as the AI because I should be able to get a better exit hopefully if I can keep the throttle down. Perfect, exactly what we want. Keep it flat through this right-hander, watch out for the AI going slowly. And that's P2.
Just one car up ahead, take him.
Little dab of the brakes down to 4th, in we go. Oh, I was a little bit too quick in there for the game, but I managed to get it slowed down now, down to 3rd gear. Focus on the exit again here. It's a good one, it's a good one. I can take this last corner flat out, so let's just see what the AI do, whether I'm going to win this race or not. Oh, it's going to be so close. No, not quite going to do it. Oh.
You've come a long way.
P2 at Castle Combe. If the finish line was a bit further down, I might have won the race, but you know, the championship win is mine anyway, and 2 wins, a 3rd and a 2nd. I really can't complain, and that was really good fun. Only 1/10 off the win in the end, but those 10 points see us win the championship with 42 points, and yeah, just nice and straightforward. Happy with that. Good pace, good fun. Nothing to complain about. Let's see what we've got in the next tier then. As we now pass 27, we have 1990s Williams Grand Prix and official V8 supercars yet again. I love the 1980s Williams Grand Prix car, so it's very, very tempting. We are, of course, nearing the end of the series now, and to be honest, it makes me a little bit sad because I really enjoy filming every episode, and I don't think modern games have really nailed a career mode, especially across so many different disciplines, in the same way that this game has, because, you know, with the cutscenes and the immersion, you kind of feel like you're part of, you are a real person in the game, you feel like you're building towards something, you've got someone supporting you. It doesn't feel like it's just coding and you're just kind of going through it and things. There's a little bit more immersion to it. It would be really cool if something like this could be implemented in a modern game, to be honest, because I think they did something really, really good here. I'm going to shut up and go away, so thank you so much for watching, keep it pinned, and have a great day.